This is one of the entrances to the Mercado Central. It is actually the main one, but there is about three or four other exits that surround the building. You can see the scale of this structure is just immense. It's one of the biggest markets in Europe for fresh food, and it has over 1,000 stalls inside. I think it's like 1,088 or something at last count. And so it's a must visit destination for anybody who comes to Valencia. You can see there are just, I mean, so many sections. It's impossible. I find the prices just a little bit higher than the regular markets, but it's definitely worth it for some things that you cannot get at a local supermarket, for instance. The style of the architecture is called Valencian Art Nouveau, and it's actually kind of interesting because the domes and everything is made from like a mixture of wood and ceramic and iron and tiles. It's just really amazing and very unique, and the size of it is what makes it really interesting to me, because I've been to a lot of other markets like in Budapest and Bilbao and some other major cities, and this one is really just impressive. There's no other way to put it. And it looks kind of like it looks out of place a little bit, but when you see and you really see it side by side with all the other historic buildings close to it, it sort of matches. And you can see how they came about. And that's one of the things I like about Valencia. It seems to be like everything is a little different, but yet they managed to combine them all in such a great way. So it's cool. There's so many different sections in the market. Like, when you first enter, there is a section for like meat, every kind of meat, and pork and ham and everything. Then you go into the next section and it's all fruit and veggies. And you go into the next section, it's all olives. And then you go, it's all cheese. Then you go, it's all like, you know, uh, ethnic products like Mexican spices and all that. And it's just a wonderful place to walk around and look at this giant tomatoes. And it's a lot of farmers just bring this stuff right from the farm. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher than this. So if there's anything you need and you can't find it at the central market, you probably couldn't find it in all of Spain. My friend looked at a rabbit and said, "Oh, that looks like a big chicken," but it's just that the sizes are just amazing. I didn't even mention that there's also a Michelin star tapas bar in this place. It's owned by a very famous chef, and it's called Central Market. And it is a little bit pricier than other places to have your meals, but it is Michelin star, and it's supposedly very good. end of this market is where the fish department is. I guess depending on which way you come in from the outside. And a lot of them no longer allow you to take pictures or videos. I'm not sure why. They're very persnickety. So I'm not able to show you, a lot of a lot of that section, because once we started filming or taking pictures, they were like, "Hey, excuse me." So we just said, never mind. But it used to be you could do as much video as possible, and pictures, but now they just don't like it. So never mind them.